Kenji thought changing his life required more money, more motivation, or maybe just a little more luck. Instead, it only took 5 ideas, 5 ancient Japanese concepts, that slowly transformed an ordinary man into someone he never thought he could become. This is his story. Number 1, Gaman. Life had a strange habit of testing Kenji's patience. His alarm never seemed loud enough. Traffic was always terrible. His boss had perfected the art of scheduling meetings 5 minutes before lunch. One rainy morning, his train broke down. People sighed, some shouted. One man dramatically announced, "This country is falling apart." An elderly man beside Kenji simply smiled. Will complaining fix the train? Kenji couldn't help but laugh. The old man introduced him to Gaman, the quiet strength to endure difficult moments with dignity. "You can't stop every storm," he said, "but you can choose whether you become one." From that day, life didn't become easier. Kenji simply stopped giving every inconvenience free rent inside his head. Number 2, Shoshin. Inspired to improve himself, Kenji decided to learn cooking. His very first meal triggered the smoke alarm. His second was somehow worse. "I wasn't born for this," he sighed. The chef smiled. "Nobody is." He explained Shoshin, the beginner's mind, the willingness to make mistakes, ask questions, and keep learning. Without pretending to know everything, Kenji stopped worrying about looking foolish. Ironically, he started improving much faster. Because people who think they know everything usually stop learning. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow. Number 3, Wabi-Sabi. One evening, Kenji dropped his favorite coffee mug. It cracked straight down the middle. He reached for the bin. The elderly man stopped him. Instead, he repaired it with golden lacquer. "The crack stays," he said. "So does the story." This was Wabi-Sabi, finding beauty in imperfection. Kenji realized he'd spent years hiding his failures, embarrassed by mistakes, ashamed of setbacks. But those moments had shaped him, like the mug. His scars didn't make him weaker. They made him unique. Number 4, Ma. The power of empty space. Kenji couldn't remember the last time he sat in silence. Music in the car, videos while eating, scrolling before bed, scrolling after waking up, scrolling while pretending not to scroll. Then, one afternoon, his phone battery died. For the first time in years, he simply sat on a park bench, no distractions, just birds, wind, and silence. At first, it felt uncomfortable. Then, peaceful. Ideas he'd been searching for quietly found him. The Japanese call this ma, empty space, because a mind that's always busy rarely has room for wisdom. Number 5, Ichi-Go Ichi-E. Once spring arrived, cherry blossoms covered the park. Kenji sat beside the elderly man. Neither of them spoke very much. They simply enjoyed the afternoon. A few weeks later, the old man passed away peacefully. Kenji returned to that same bench every spring. The blossoms always returned, but that afternoon never would. The Japanese call this Ichi-Go Ichi-E. Every meeting, every conversation, every laugh, every goodbye will only happen once. Treat each one as if it matters, because one day you'll realize it did. Years later, people often asked Kenji, "What changed your life?" They expected him to mention a new career, a life coach, or some secret formula. Instead, he smiled. It was 5 simple ideas. Be strong when life gets difficult. Stay curious. Embrace your imperfections. Make room for silence, and never forget that today will never happen again, because changing your life is rarely one dramatic moment. It's usually a handful of simple lessons lived every single day.